So, you know what's crazy? Somebody can lie on you. To my bold faced lie. Somebody can lie on you and you can lose your life behind it. You can lose your career behind it. You can lose your reputation behind it. You can lose your freedom behind it. You can lose your family. And when it comes out that it's a lie or that this person was lying, nothing happens to them. They just continue on with their life like normal. While you are stuck with those allegations floating over you because people wondering, is it really true or not? Was it really a lie or not? Right? So while you dealing with that, going through all that, trying to put your life back together the way that it was before this person or these people lied on you, they just going on with life. Like nothing happened. There's no consequences for that. So a man is dead because he was lied on. And the people responsible for his death, whether it's directly or indirectly, they're going on with life. Like nothing had happened. And I would say it's perfectly legal, right? Because somebody can lie on you and you have to prove the lie. Now, if as a man, we know how this goes, right? As a man, a woman can lie on you. Uh, domestic, she can claim domestic violence. She can claim sexual assault or rape. She can claim harassment. She can say whatever she wants to. And it's on you to prove that she's lying. Right? You have to prove that she's lying. And when it comes out that she's lying, nothing happens. Your reputation is still ruined. People still wonder, is it true or not? What should you do? You know what I mean? And if you're a black man, as a black man, you know somebody can lie about you, or lie on you about anything under the sun, and people will believe it. People will believe it. Because as a black man, no matter what it is that somebody accuse you of doing or say you did, you are guilty until proven innocent. And then when proven innocent, there's still a hint of guilt there because you're black. So just because, right? People say a lot of this stuff it's not about race. It's not about color. But as a black person, somebody can call the police on you because they don't like the way you see. Somebody can call the police on you because you're in a neighborhood they feel you don't belong in. Somebody can call the police on you and have you trespass from a store because they don't feel you have the means to shop here or afford anything in this store. All right? And it's on you to prove residency. If somebody called the police on you for walking around your neighborhood, it's on you to prove that you are financially able or have the means to afford whatever it is you came to buy. When somebody called the police on you and try to have you trespassed, you know what I mean? Or have you escorted out because they think you're trying to steal something. All right? Everything is on you to prove. My thing is, if you accuse me of something, it should be on you to prove that what you are accusing me of is true. I shouldn't have to go out of my way to prove that I didn't do what said accused. But that's not how it works. And that's why people be lying on people all the time. And then you got to go to court. You got to spend all kind of money and shit. Especially when it comes to these sex cases or somebody alleges that you did something to them sexually, right? If you don't settle, you spend buku dollars trying to prove that this person is lying, right? And they don't have to spend no money because they take cases get taken pro bono, because if they happen to win, right, then they get money, the lawyer get money. Either way, you're gonna pay. And it should be, the law should be set up in a way where you can't falsely accuse somebody of something and walk away scot-free and just go back to your life as usual. Just live your life normal, like you just didn't try to ruin somebody's life, right? I mean, people go to prison for this shit, and then years later, they're exonerated. You find out that this person lied after 5, 7, 10, 15, 20 years. And I'm sorry, that just don't cover that much of anything. You sorry, don't give me back the years that I lost. You saying you sorry doesn't do anything for my peace of mind of my reputation that has been dragged through the mud and ruined. Right? The family or friends that I lost, the career that I lost, the opportunities that I lost. All right? You saying sorry don't mean nothing. And if that person is dead or dies behind your lie, your apology means nothing. They're dead. People think they can just apologize for anything. That's what I tell motherfuckers all the time. Sorry don't cover everything. You can't just apologize and all is forgiven. I don't know. I guess God ain't done with me because I ain't on that. Just forgive and forget. Let go and let God. And shit like that. That's not my character. I hold grudges like, yes, I hold grudges like a motherfucker. And the whole thing is too, I don't have to forgive you. I don't have to fuck with you or nothing. Right? People be like, oh, if you forgive, they host you. You don't forgive, they host. No, I just don't fuck with you. I don't even think about you. You don't hold no kind of power over me because I didn't forgive you. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Who came up with that? Who said that? Who started that lie? If you don't forgive them, they're gonna hold some kind of power over your life. Who said that shit? No. Motherfucker be like, can you forgive them for the... No. I cannot forgive those who trespass against me. You feel me? No. I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person. I can't forgive bullshit. You're not gonna do some bullshit to me or accuse me of some bullshit or whatever you can think of that's some bullshit, and then I'm gonna be like, don't worry about it. I forgive you. No. I don't know. That's not who I am. You are not forgiven. You will not be forgiven. And on top of me, you not being forgiven, I don't fuck with you. And that's what it is. I ain't mad. I don't hate you. You feel me? I just don't fuck with you. That's it. We don't ever have to speak again. So, but yeah, man, it's fucked up how somebody can just lie on you and ruin your whole fucking life. You feel me? Cause you to lose your freedom. Cause you to probably lose your life and then just go on with their life. I mean, police do this all the time. DAs, or even fucking judges. You know what I mean? I mean, this happens every day. Now you know it happens in the courts, in the so-called justice system, because private prisons, they got to meet a certain quota. They can sue states for not keeping enough people, or for not supplying enough inmates or whatever. However that shit go, right? So a lot of these judges are on that pay to play, system, scheming like that, right? Sending innocent people up the road, especially if you black. Because me as a black man, I could have the same case and the same background as a white man, but when we get in front of the judge, the only difference between us, one, our skin color, yes, and two, is the sentence, right? He probably get probation, or he probably get counseling, or he probably get to walk home about it, and get a warning, a stern warning from the judge. And me, I'm gonna go to prison. You feel me? This how it happened. We done seen this many times, right? We know this. We know the system is color coded. People like to lie and, oh, this is America. America has never been a racist nation. Black people be saying that. So they can fit into them spaces that predominantly white and shit. Whatever. She'd be crazy. Right? She'd be crazy. It's crazier. You feel me? Everything is crazy. Everything is crazy. It's crazy like, right? Okay. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's like a Christian nation. Right? But in the hierarchy of this Christian nation, right? Jews are at the top, then Christians, and then every other religion, and then Muslims at the bottom. I'm telling you, that's how it goes here in America. You feel me? That's why it's okay for, if you're an American, to support a foreign nation that's predominantly a Jewish nation, right? Even though people like to say they're Zionists, they got Zionist leadership and their Zionist beliefs or whatever. Okay, whatever. But they claim Judaism, and they're bombing all of their Muslim neighbors. But it's okay if you are a Christian here in America to support that. It's okay for you, right? It don't go against your beliefs. It don't go against God, right? Because in the Bible, God promised this to whatever. You feel me? This is what I mean about people telling lies and people losing their lives behind it. This is what I mean by it. That's basically another example of how lies destroy lives. You can die behind somebody's lie, right? Or you can end up going to war or wars, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, man, shit crazy. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy how people can just lie and people just believe it, especially when they lying on somebody that's of color. You can lose your life, your freedom, your livelihood, your career, your family, everything. You can go bankrupt. You can be homeless because somebody lies on you. And when the truth comes out, it's too late because your life is destroyed. And some people can't take it. Some people can't take it. Some people can't lose everything and continue to live. Some people kill themselves behind shit like this. Right? Some people can't handle it. Some people just not built that way. And that's the sad part about it. Like, do we care? Do anybody care? Somebody is lying on you because who knows why. They know at the end of the day, nothing is going to happen to them. All right. Somebody can just. So they're basically, if it leads in, I don't know, you losing your freedom or you losing your life. You know what I mean? Do anybody care? No. People get lied on all the time for money. You know? That's why I always feel like if somebody lie on you, you shouldn't settle. You shouldn't settle. I don't care how much it costs. You shouldn't settle. Because if somebody lie on you and you settle with them, right? That just opened up the floodgates for everybody else to lie on you. And because you settled, people are going to say, oh, you have a pattern or a history of assaulting people and settling. You just make yourself look guilty. And before I make myself look guilty, you feel me? But that's me. I'm that person. I will burn down every bridge. You feel me? I'm telling you, before, I don't care. I would do. If somebody's going to destroy my reputation and destroy my life, it's going to be me. It's going to be me. I burn my shit down to the ground fighting before I let you take everything from me. But that's just me. Everybody not like that. Everybody not built that way. You know what I mean? But I know one thing I know besides the lies people tell. You know, I try not to go back and forth with. Another thing I try not to do, right? I try not to go back and forth with ignorant motherfuckers and shit. You feel me? Because misery loves company. And most of the time when somebody's going out of their way to ruin your reputation or ruin your life, it's because they're jealous. Most time they jealous because their life ain't shit or their life in the toilet. You feel me? Or they don't have nothing going on and they looking at you from a place of, I guess, envy, right? But yeah, I try not to feed into that. You know, like ignorant people be them they ignorant selves. ah, but yeah, man, my whole thing is you just gotta stand up for yourself, man. If you don't stand for that, you're gonna fall for anything. You gotta stand up for yourself. You can't let people put shit on you. You know what I mean? People be like, they gonna ignore it. Oh, if you know me, listen, because that's another thing. Because you would think that if somebody lying on you, the people that know you best would be able to tell, nah, that's a lie, right? Because somebody can tell me something about my kids, and I know if it's true or not because I know my children, right? So if you know me, and somebody tell you something, you should know it's a lie. Just like if somebody told me something about anybody that I fought with close, I know if it sound like them or it's their character or not. You know what I mean? Because I pay attention to shit like that. I pay attention to more than what people say. I pay attention to what they show me. You know what I mean? Because people can say anything. You know, actions always speak louder. That it is what it is. But yeah, man. But the lies people tell can get you killed. The lies people tell can cause you to lose everything you work for in life. And nothing happens to them after they do that. And that's the fucked up part about it. You should not be able to destroy somebody's whole fucking life and just go on with your day. When it comes out that everything that you accuse them of is a fucking lie. See, now in real life, in regular people life, when you lie on somebody, karma, you get your karma, right? Whether somebody beat your ass or whatever, but you get your karma. In the law, when it comes to the court system and in the media and shit, when they lie on you and all this shit, nothing happens. Nothing happens. You know what I mean? They issue some kind of statement or some kind of fake ass apology and shit, and nobody hears about it, and that's it. After you lose your freedom and the courts take 20 years of your fucking life, they give you a little check. Bro, that what is that supposed to do? All the shit I done been through. 20 years in prison or whatever the fuck. People thinking that I'm some kind of criminal or deviant. You know what I mean? They should have to do more, in my opinion. But I don't know. You know, people lie. Like the lady that lied on Emmett Till. She got to live a long fucking life. That let you know that this shit went that long ago, because I remember hearing about Emmett Till. You feel me? Then you'll think it was a long time ago until you find out that the lady that lied on him just fucking died recently. uh, but that wasn't about race, because America has never been a racist nation. So that was just, you know, the lies people tell. And depending on your race, skin tone, background, appearance, or I guess now religion. You know what I mean? You have to prove that what's being said about you is a lie. You have to prove your innocence, because you're no longer innocent until proven guilty. When somebody accuses you of something, you're automatically guilty of what they accused you of. That's the world we live in. That's where we at now, as a nation, as a society, as a world of people. The lie is more important. The lie carries more weight than the truth. The truth might as well be filled with helium, because it floats over everybody's fucking head. But the lie is heavy. Bitches carry that shit like baggage. It is what it is. It's life.